open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house.
I would say if I go back with my memory to 3 years ago and to this, first I didn't know that I would make it, so congratulate myself. I made it through.
So my first NSMC memory was when I came to the hospital. I was late. I started late, and I was on a night call, and I didn't know. And I was still like very nervous, jittery. He's like, "Don't worry, there's always a first time."
I don't know even where to start. It has been, it went really fast, I think. I remember the first time I was here and not even know where the bathroom was, not even say how to do some medicine, and eventually you start doing all on your own.
I'd like to say I lost more hair, but I don't think that was possible, even from the start.
Probably.
Yeah.
Coming in, I was most nervous about finding the work-life balance, and initially it was really, really tough because there was a ton of work and not much time at home. Thinking I was never going to be able to get through this, but looking back, it went by pretty quickly. Yeah.
Residency has been an awesome journey. There have been a few challenges here and there. The beginning was tough, getting used to a new system, but you know, with all the supportive faculty, the supportive seniors we had, it was a wonderful transition. And overall, it's been an enjoyable journey.
What do you enjoy about medicine, Dr. Gosselin?
You know, dorkily, I think I mentioned this to Dr. Kitch in my interview when I started. I really enjoy making decisions when the information set before you is imperfect. I think there's a way to do it well, and I hope to get there one day, but I think that's what draws me into medicine most.
My best moment in the program was when I finished my first year. I think I felt, oh, okay, I made it. Now I can manage people, I can manage patients. I think that was my best moment in those 3 years.
I've also had a lot of changes throughout the 3-year period. I became a father, so I would like to thank my wife. She's the rock behind my success.
Many things happened during those 3 years, including also being a father for Nadine, so I say hi to Nadine too.
I think there's a large amount of confidence that has come over the years. That's been super helpful. And at least the perceived trust from the people you work with allows for both comical and more serious conversations about patient care to occur, which I think is makes the whole thing a lot better.
And I'll miss making fun in the noon conferences, making fun of Nouri, I'll miss Nouri whining.
We did have some funny time, and we had also some hard time.
Few things were quite challenging. The 24-hour calls were not fun for me, so I will not miss those.
I'm not definitely gonna miss night food. I am just an unhappy person dealing with nights. But it went okay, and I guess it's the one where you learn the most because you have to get things done some way, somehow. But I definitely hate sleeping where people are awake and the other way around.
I actually remember my first night shift, and I was sitting in this very chair, and Rafi was sitting there, and I was, God, I think I was like my first week back, I think. And we had as I said, a night shift, and I didn't have time to breast pump.
Hardest time, I think, was in the third year when I was in the ICU, stepping in into the night shift, and just knowing that there are 7 patients pending for admission, and getting 3 new patients on top of that 7 patients. So it was a hard night. One thing I remember that I made it to the morning without going to the bathroom, so that was something.
Night float was also quite challenging.
And on personal level, I learned from wonderful people that have been around me. Everything I was looking for, I found it here. The best moment I had through all the last 3 years is when I had my first baby, Nadine. That was a very special day for me. I would like also to thank my family from Libya and my family from Chicago, Mark and Cindy. As a resident, we are really a big family here in North Shore Medical Center, which makes it a very unique program to me.
Looking forward to keep learning because I think I have a long way still. I'm glad people are staying, especially Nuri and Ryan and Savia, who will be in Boston, and keeping in touch with everyone else that I already know here. So it's been a good experience.
I'm completely mature as a physician and have a better physician in general.
Just be there. There's always a light at the end of tunnel. So just it's gonna be amazing 3 years. You're gonna make new families, new friends, and it's just cherish these 3 years. It's gonna pass by like anything.
Don't get pregnant right before you decide to become an intern.
Yeah, this is not real life. This is just a temporary stop on your journey. So wherever you are with your feelings and your mood, just keep plugging along because this is only temporary.
Felipe, so you have to keep teaching them Spanish because these people need to learn.
The advice for the residents is, I know it's tough for the intern years. They have all 3 years coming, but believe me, every year goes by, it becomes easier.
So we'll be moving on, and we'll remember the people we are leaving behind.
Just enjoy it because it does go by fast. Looking forward to practicing on my own, having more free time, weekends off.
I'm glad I'm staying here, and I'm glad moving forward, having normal free time.
I'm looking forward for my baby. It's gonna be coming end of July, and I look forward for my fellowship, my next step in training.
Great.
And I look forward moving in with my wife.
I've made a lot of friends. We've had a lot of support from each one of you during the 3-year period.
It's gonna be you soon.
Spot on.
Being done, and definitely being done.
All the best to you guys.
Thanks. Probably I'm gonna miss you guys, my NSMC family. I made amazing friends. This was my family away from my own family. I'll miss venting out, and I'll miss. I think the best part is my training was ICU. I'm gonna miss everybody in ICU, the whole staff that helped me a lot. After 3 years of my residency, I think I feel very competent, and this is what I wrote in my personal statement. So this is the real statement. This is what I'm gonna miss the most. Okay, so I'm gonna miss Ramesh sponsored lunch for breakfast. That was great. And I'm gonna miss ICU stories. I'm gonna miss the long, long stories in ICUs. I'm gonna miss the physician lounge coffee. It was great.
Of course.
I couldn't have worked without that.
Definitely not.
I would like also to send a very special thanks to Laura. She helped me through many times through this 3 years, especially when I was waiting for my visa, which was really a hard time, and many other times really that if I start mentioning them, I will take all the day. So thank you so much, Laura, and looking forward for this coming chief year that hopefully I will make it easier, not that hard.
So I'd like to thank my family for all of their support over the past 3 years, and to say thank you to my co-residents, as they have become my second family, and of course my preceptor, Dr. Mancodi. She's been an amazing mentor to me, and I look up to her.
Would like to start thanking from, I think, Dr. Kitch. I want to thank him for recruiting me. I want to thank the ICU team for helping me out those tough days and supporting me. I would like to thank all the interns and the second years who were with me and who provided excellent care and were amazing support. Also like to thank Laura Johnson and Sue, who were there with me when I was going away for my interviews, just scheduling my stuff. I know it's very hard, but they helped a lot. I would like to thank Dr. Hyatt for helping me during my fellowship process and giving me good feedbacks, which I worked on. Last but not least, I would like to thank my wife for being there for me. It was amazing support. She was there when I was venting out. She listened to me, and I think that was an amazing support I needed when I was away from her and just immersed in work. And my parents, without their blessing, I don't think so I would be here sitting talking to you. And that's it. Definitely like to thank my preceptor, Dr. Goshal. He's an amazing preceptor. I wouldn't be able to manage patients with so much comorbidities the way he does. His style is great, and I learned a lot of outpatient medicine from him.
Hello everyone, this is Emmanuel, just here to appreciate everyone. Thank you for your help, thank you for being good friends for the 3 years. It's been an awesome journey. I would like to thank the program administration, first of all, for giving me a chance to do my training here. I also want to thank my colleagues. I want to thank Dr. Kitch. Dr. Lyndon has moved on, but that was the leadership then, and then the current leadership certainly have been supportive in guiding us through the rest of the training. Maho is right in front of me. Nuri, Ryan, Shona, and Shukla. They've all been awesome. And I mean, even the rest of the second years, first years, it's been a wonderful group. I'd like to thank my clinic preceptor, Dr. Fokum. She's been an awesome preceptor, teacher, mentor, and a mother above all. She always asks me about my family, my children, despite the busy clinic schedule. So I really appreciate that.
So I'd like to thank my family for all of their support over the past 3 years, and to say thank you to my co-residents, as they have become my second family, and of course my preceptor, Dr. Mancodi. She's been an amazing mentor to me, and I look up to her.
Say I I think I would thank everyone helped me through those 3 years, starting from big thanks to the nurses, also to our coaches, attending on the floor and in the ICU and also in the ED. I would like to thank my co-resident that they were always there when I needed them, and they gave me the support, especially when I was in my weak moment.
I think I would definitely like to thank Laura Johnson and Mr. Corthell.
Yeah.
More than anybody else in this program. I think they are what makes it run day to day. Additionally, my wife, Ivy, without whom I don't think I could have gotten through this last little bit. So, especially Dr. Grimes, actually, who's been a great mentor, and unexpectedly so, and a great new person to go surfing with.
I'd like to congratulate my co-resident Shauna, Maho, Ryan, Mohed, and Emmanuel for finishing the residency.
Thanking Dr. Grimes within that is Leslie. The two they don't function without each other, I'm pretty sure.
I want to thank my family that unfortunately are not here because my brother's graduating from high school, but my family from Boston, they've been great keeping up with me on my busy schedule. I want to especially thank Laura for being great, and Dr. Getch, because I learned a lot with him, and I hope one day I could be as a good doctor as he is, and all my co-residents, my class, and the little ones, because they had to deal with me when I had my bad days and start screaming in Spanish like crazy.
I will definitely miss each one of you. It was a wonderful journey.
I would thank my wife and my close friends. One thing, I don't think I would get any kind of training that I got in any other place. So if I go back with time and to choose a place to get trained in, I will still choose North Shore Medical Center.
Going to be close by, just 1 hour away, at UMass. So for those of you who are staying around, I'm sure we'll keep in touch.
Thanks for all the coaches that helped me. So also I'm kind of feeling lucky that I'm not leaving the program for this coming year, and looking forward to be also the chief and trying to help my co-resident during the coming year. So I'm not saying goodbye yet to anyone.
I'm gonna miss all the residents very much. Yes, I will really miss NSMC. I will really miss the residents. It's been a wonderful 4 years, and I look forward to meeting up with you guys once I've moved on from here. So I especially want to say good luck to the third year class. It's been a privilege working with you guys. I had so much fun in the hospital and outside of the hospital with you all, and this year wouldn't have been the same without you guys.
You are the supreme leader.
Good thing I went into medicine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's been it's been real.
This is Dr. Omar Al-Lozi dictating a history and physical stat for patient name Sick Corazon for a Davenport 8 admission. Yo, listen up. I got a 7-year-old male. His heart is about to fail. Mitral valve is a flail. Breath smells stale. Legs big like a whale. Walking on the rail. Slow like a snail. His creatinine got worse. Got some Lasix in my purse. Now I gotta bail cause Dr. Byrne wants to sail. Peace out.
You both okay?
Okay. What? Good.
Which antibiotic again? Ceftriaxone.
Remember none.
Okay. So
DVT prophylaxis heparin. He will be MPO and observation status.
good point.
And we're either one. Either one. I will.
Yeah, colleagues, Maho is right in front of me.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you